attacks on people in politics. They come amid a rise in political violence here in the United States. An expert on hate and extremism says with this current climate, he doesn't see any change anytime soon. Eyewitness News reporter Joy Rand joining us now with a look at both historic and current politically motivated attacks. Joy?
Mark, unfortunately, political violence has a long and troubling history in this country. We've lost 4 presidents to assassination. 7 presidents in all have been shot. Several more have been shot at. And there have been violent attacks on members of Congress, local politicians, and those adjacent to politics, now including Charlie Kirk. We've seen a lot of political violence in the U.S. dating back to our country's founding, but for 2 decades in the last century, the danger was higher than it's ever been before or since. 1963 saw the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, the last U.S. president to be killed. That same year, civil rights leader Medgar Evers was also killed, and 15 months later, Malcolm X was killed. 1968 saw the murders of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and then presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy, the 2 assassinated just 2 months apart. The 1970s weren't much better. President Ford survived 2 assassination attempts in a 3-week span. Those followed the murder of gay rights activist and politician Harvey Milk and the shooting of former Alabama governor and segregationist George Wallace. Then in the 80s, President Reagan was barely 2 months into office when he was shot and nearly killed. His press secretary, James Brady, was left paralyzed. More than a generation passed before we saw similar danger return. In 2011, Congresswoman Gabby Giffords was shot in the head. In 2017, Congressman Steve Scalise was shot during a congressional softball game. Both nearly died. More recently, we've seen attacks on then Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi's husband, the shooting of 4 Democratic lawmakers in Minnesota, 2 of whom were killed, the 2 assassination attempts on President Trump as he ran for a second term in office, and today, Charlie Kirk, killed at the age of 31. And experts say, given the divide in our country, the violence is likely to continue.
We are now seeing increase after increase in threatening and criminal behavior related to political violence. Many of the people that commit these acts of political violence don't do it in a vacuum. Many of them have had a psychological instability or distress. Others are seeking recognition or revenge.
The threat level was off the charts even before today's murder. According to the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, last year the U.S. Capitol Police investigated 9,000 threats against members of Congress. Already this year, that number is up to 14,000. Mark, as they say, violence begets violence. We can only hope the temperature is turned down before another life is lost.
Oh, it will take leadership to do that. Joy Rand, thank you.